Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Cyril again. It's been a while since I unboxed a few plants. I am so excited. I can't wait to show you the plants from RootGreenHaus. This is gonna be their website. It's from my neighboring country, Indonesia. So I'm originally from the Philippines and I can't wait to show what my neighbors have for me. It's so exciting. They made it here in California in just a few days. I am so impressed with the speed of shipping, first of all. The selection that they have on their website is really good. Collecting plants for a few years now and humbly having a presence on Instagram as well. Only a few plants excite me now. I do have several. That's why at some point really you get desaturated. But I feel like the plants that I have today, I already separated the packing slip. Would be so exciting. So I can't wait to show you guys. If you love these types of unboxing content, subscribe to the channel, like the video so that it gets shared to more of us plant lovers, and then comment and share your favorites. So first of all, the shipping was really fast. I am so impressed. And the packaging too. So it looks like it's a styro box here. So I typically like to prepare the box easy to open, but I'm going to show you the actual process. Let's see how fast I can get through the products, how they are secured inside the package. I could already tell that they've been generous with the packing materials. They didn't really skimp or save on the packing materials. It managed to keep it light, but with the size. Okay, we're showing you the plant. So it is made up of a styro box, which is good. It makes it like heat resistant. And let's start opening the products. Okay, the first one, I love that it's labeled and each plant is individually packed. Okay, first one is Cercestis mirabilis. So I did have one a few months back, but the plant just didn't make it, partly because probably of me, but it didn't acclimate well. So I'm glad I'm getting another try through RootGreenHaus. I will be showing you their website on this side. That way you could also browse through the website as we unbox. Okay, it's been a dream plant of mine for a while, so I'm really stoked and happy that I get another chance to care for one, and hopefully this one acclimates well. Well, first of all, the size of the specimen is really good. Okay, let me just show you the leaves first. Okay, so originally had 3 leaves, but okay, look at that beautiful pattern. So the other one, the oldest leaf, which is the smallest one, is not gonna make it. So it's kind of expected for international shipping. However, this is a decent sized plant. I'm actually curious to open the root ball. I wanted to see what's the situation, because the one that I received a few months ago, it wasn't that well rooted, and that's probably why it didn't adjust so well. And it's probably my fault because I immediately used or transferred it in Lechuza pond, which might have not been a good idea if it's as fragile as that. So it's packed with saran wrap to preserve the moisture. And looks like they are using some wet paper towels to secure the root ball as well, which is good. It's a little bit moist. We like that so that the plant doesn't go through a lot of stress. Okay, so I managed to remove the root ball. Okay, so the roots really look good and they're established, and I feel like this is gonna make it this time. So that's the first plant, Cercestis mirabilis. And the next plant, it is labeled as a Philodendron Florida Beauty. So I'm so excited. I do have a Florida Ghost here, and I'm in love. I've always wanted a Florida Beauty. Let's see how this looks like. Okay. It's also individually wrapped, which I like. Okay, we see a little bit of mushy leaves on the old one. So this one's a gunner. This one is gonna be a gunner. But the variegation on the younger leaves is undeniable. So yeah, this one's also gonna be mushy. Let's remove that. And And this one too. So we're left with 3 leaves. Look at the variegation. It's so promising, especially the middle one. That's kind of half moon, and this one's a little bit juvenile, but it looks like it's a good specimen. So 3 good leaves out of 5, or was it 6? It's not too bad. Okay, moving on to the next one. I forgot, we're just on plant number 2. And this is a philodendron burl marks variegated. So this is another wish list plant. They are already widely available in the US for a while. They've been so expensive, but I got so curious because of the quality of the variegation that their specimens had on their website. So it looks so promising. Of course, it's not always the price, but look at that. So we have 2 yellow leaves, definitely just the oldest leaves, and it's fine. But look at the quality of the variegation of their burl marks. It's still a little juvenile, but you can see the chimeral variegation. It's perfect, and this is like super ghostly variegated. I can't wait. Actually, this size is just perfect because I could like grow it, hopefully clinging on a pole, but I'm not so eager to let it climb yet because the variegation is so beautiful. So that's it, the burl marks, so pretty. Okay, next one. Okay, is a Monstera carstinianum variegated or a variegated Monstera Peru. Okay. So I could really feel that the wrapping is just the right amount of moist, really. It's not too dry, of course, traveling that far. And I know that the inspection process in Indonesia also takes a while, so the quality of plants that I'm receiving today, I'm really impressed. And this one really has good variegation as well. The quality and the specimen of their plants really don't disappoint. They are on the more manageable, smaller side, but you can clearly see that it's the genes that we really want to look for. It's really variegated. Like the ones sold here in the US are barely variegated. So this one's really decent. I hope I can make it this climb as well. So there seems to be a theme, if you notice. We have been looking for. Okay. So this one, Monstera adansonii variegated. Okay. Let's see. This one looks like a bigger specimen. Okay, so I'm done. I'm really impressed. First of all, the specimen is so huge. So Indonesian variegated adansonii are more on like the marbled variegation, unlike the Japanese archipelago one, which by the way they also have on their website. This one's gonna be gone. It's starting to yellow, but as you can see, the newer leaves are beautifully variegated. And I feel like with more light, it's gonna just display more potential. This one just really literally unfurled probably before they shipped it to me. So it's really good. Yeah, the first leaf is gonna be a gunner, but the rest, I feel like, I'm not even sure. Yeah, this is not variegation. But I don't know, I'll probably leave it first and see if it drops in the next few days. But it's so beautiful. I don't know if I'm really gonna leave it alone to make it a bushy, leave it alone and let it go leggy and climb a pole hopefully, or maybe just chop it up and make a fuller, bushier plant. Nonetheless, I'm loving this type of variegation. Okay, I think we should be on our last plant. Okay. My cats are gonna have a blast playing with the little styrofoam balls. Oh, we also have a Dean McDowell here. I think I have a Pastazanum, so a Dean McDowell should be a different hybrid of its on its own. So let's open. I love that the tissue or gift wrapping paper is so easy to tear. Okay, so this one has 2 yellow leaves, but one is still emerging. So the 2 leaves will be gone, but we're gonna be left with 1 young fresh, beautiful leaf. One is still emerging from here, and it looks like the root ball is quite large. So let's see, Dean McDowell. I really can't tell the difference between the Dean McDowell and the Pastazanum. I'm sure the more familiar aroid lovers can tell the difference. But you know, from afar, I guess they look the same. So when at this point, if you're just watching or if you're just thinking of um, importing plants overseas, don't be disheartened with yellow leaves. What we're really after is a healthy root ball, which I could feel inside. I'm just not, to save time, I'm just not gonna unravel each one of them. We really want the root ball to be firm, not mushy, and that's why it really helps if they're wrapped in paper towel or just the right amount of moist moss. That way they would not rot through the travel. So I could clearly see that they haven't skimped on the materials in packaging. Like, they've been generous to like pack this so well, and I'm glad that they do take a lot of consideration when it comes to like shipping their plants, and definitely a lot of effort in packaging them as well, so that we as the end receivers of their products would receive them at their healthiest despite traveling miles and thousands of miles from different continents wherever you're ordering. So if you've been interested, or if I have unboxed one of your wishlist plants as well, or you're just in the mood to get some new plants for your collection before it starts getting cold, I highly recommend that you guys check out RootGreenHaus. If you could hear my cat meowing, she probably wants to know what I have been doing inside or opening in here. I'm just gonna show you the root ball of this Dean McDowell because it really feels promising. The moss is promising. Like, they really took so much of their resources to make sure it is wrapped properly. And see, look at the root ball. Not a single mushy root. So the yellowing on the top, I'm just gonna pick it off for the plant to save energy. Okay, so just a little recap. We have a Dean McDowell. I'm just gonna sit it here. We also received an Indonesian form of variegated Adansonii here. Look at the marbling, so beautiful. Okay, we have a variegated Monstera carcinianum, beautiful variegation as well. Oh, just look at this philodendron burl marks. Oh, the burl marks, look at that. The variegation, team variegation. And then, of course, another shot at a Cercestis mirabilis. This one needs some hydration. I feel like these are really sensitive to traveling. That's why mine didn't make it the first time. And then we also have a Florida Beauty. I can't wait. I hope it's as easy as my Florida goes over here. I think it will, but I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's one of the plants that I'm looking forward to evolve. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that's it. Yes, that would be everything. Yes, and I'm glad that there's not a lot more of these styros, just enough to keep the package in place. And you do receive your phytosanitary certificate here with your details. And this was processed a week or 2 ago. Okay, so after we have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I not count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I did. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing video today. So what I'm gonna do after is I'm just gonna make sure that the plants are well hydrated. Meanwhile, you can follow RootGreenHaus on their Instagram account. I would also be putting their details down below. Thank you, RootGreenHaus, for sending us some awesome plants today. And thank you for the amazing packaging and shipping, and also the customer service. They're always very responsive. I appreciate that they always gave me updates on when the product would ship, when I'm expecting to receive the product, and they gave me the waybill number as soon as it was processed back in Indonesia. So give them a follow. If you guys want some more of these types of content, go follow me on Instagram as well. You're here on YouTube, so might as well subscribe. And I really wanted to hear from you guys, like, what type of content do you want to get from me? We could always do some unboxing, maybe a plant tour of this room. So if that's something that you're interested on, please comment down below. And today, which plant really interested you? For me, I guess my most favorite would be the burl marks. Variegated. I've always wanted one, and the specimen that I got from them was really, really good. Also, the Florida Beauty is promising. I mean, I can't really single out the Cercestis, and even the Indonesian form Variegated Adansonii. I feel like it has so much potential. That one I'm gonna put near my window, so it actually would have a lot of light, so it could develop a lot of the natural variegation, chimeral variegation that they have. And as you can see, like the lighting is really strong and bright at this time of the day. So yes, thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you have a very beautiful, plenty rest of your day. Bye.